Hey guys, welcome back to the I Don't Even Know podcast. I'm Em. I hope you're doing well. Today, I am of course back for All American Season 7, Episode 10. We had a week off, which, not gonna lie, I was grateful for because I needed a break from having to do this weekly because I don't know, this season just hasn't been it for me. Like, I kind of knew it wasn't going to be my favorite thing going into it because, of course, Bolivia's gone. And, like, we have new characters I didn't really care about. In the first couple episodes, I was hopeful, though. Like, after episode 1, I was like, okay, I can get behind this. Episode 2, I was like, okay. Like, I'm maybe going to be okay with this. Like, I was enjoying it. But we've gotten to a point that I just don't care. I just don't anymore. Like, there are pieces I'm interested in, and I want to see how they play out. But I think it's because we're not getting as much Jordela as I thought. And yes, I know Jordela's not the whole show. I'm not expecting them to be. Like, even though I ship them, I'm not expecting them to be the whole entire show. But I was expecting them to have more. And for us to get more of them because they are considered now the main ship because Bolivia is gone. And Jordan has missed 3 episodes now. Layla has missed 2 and is apparently not in next week's episode, or that's what somebody has told me. And it's just like, it's pissing me off because they obviously are the reason I'm watching the show still. I don't really give a shit about anything else. Like, I like Amina, I like Tori, Khalil and KJ, they're chill. Like, I like them. And the love stories, I was interested. Now I'm kind of getting pissed off. And, like, other than that, I don't care. It's like, I feel like we might be getting renewed. I said last time I did not think we were getting renewed. But there was something that I saw, like an article, that, like, I think somebody who, like, works with CW or works for something said, as long as we have an All-American show on All-American on CW or whatever, we're fine. Or, like, something related to that. And I'm like, okay, here's the thing. Yes, I'm not ready to lose Layla. Or Jordan, but specifically Layla. I'm not ready to lose my princess. That's my princess. I love her. Baby girl. I cannot lose her. Like, I'm not mentally ready for that, but I do not want to be sitting here every week for shit I don't care about. That's the thing. Like, I'm all about shows going on for long periods of time when I'm super attached to characters and I want it to, but it's just not hitting the same. It's like last season, I had the time of my fucking life. And it's been not 2 years, it's been a year since the season 6 premiere. It's officially been a year now, or it was like 2 weeks ago. And it's like, I was thinking about that and I was like, damn, I would do anything to go back to that. Because even though I was going through it with the rookie, if you know, you know, rough time, to be fair, it still is. But I was having so much fun with All American. And yeah, I knew the season wasn't gonna hit, but it's like, I don't know. Everything's been pissing me off with this damn show recently. And, like, I'm happy we're almost to the end of the season because, I don't know, it's just not the same. And if it gets renewed, I will be happy because of Layla and Jordela, and as long as they're back, I will be sad and I will watch it for them. But it's like, a part of me is going to be pissed off because I feel like even though I'm happy we have another season of them, I feel like I would have been even more happy if we just ended after last season. Because even though, like, I want shows to go on for long periods of time, like I said, because I'm so attached to specific characters and ships, I'm also the type of person that wants a show to end when they need to. Like, I don't want shit getting dragged on for seasons like Grey's Anatomy. I have not watched that yet. I'm waiting. The day I start the Grey's Anatomy, gosh, we're in for a treat, man. That's gonna kill me. But it's like, it's going on for 22 seasons or something. Like, I'm pretty sure it got renewed for 22nd season, because I think they're on season 21. I don't know, it's something like that. It's like, I'm not ready for that. Like, shows need to end eventually. As much as it will pain me when this show officially ends, and that means we're done, and I'm gonna lose Jordala for good, and then Olivia and Spencer for good, because, like, yeah, they're not on the show, but they're still there, and, like, we'll see them. When I lose them for good, it's over. Like, I would be bawling my eyes out. But I want it to end. I wish it ended last season on a high. Like, I want it to end before it becomes unbearable. Because I still, in a way, I look forward to it every week because of Layla. But other than that, I don't care. You know? And, like, the only thing I cared about this episode was Layla. And, like, Tori and Amina, sort of, but mainly Layla. And her storyline, of course, was involving Coop, her main one, and Brianna. And I'm just like, bitch, give her something else. So I was happy that she signed Al, because I thought, you know, that was going to be a storyline, which it was, and they were talking about it. But I'm pretty sure, because Al needs a break and doesn't want to talk for a bit, she's going to go after her next week. So that's why we're not going to see her. And it's like, I need Layla to have a proper storyline that doesn't involve other people. Because, like, Coop, I don't care. And why the fuck is she in every episode? That's what's pissing me off. It's like, if you're going to have Jordan and Layla be, like, absent in a couple episodes, bitch, where's Coop? We're on episode 10. Jordan's already missed 3, and he's the coach. Layla's missed 2, and he's about to miss a 3rd. Coop has not missed any. And who's a fan of Coop? Bitch, I don't fucking know. If there are people who are a fan of Coop, they're not on Twitter. Or I at least don't see them. Gosh, the shit I see on Twitter about this is how much everyone wants Coop to go. And, like, yeah. It's like, it's so annoying. Like, Layla deserves her own storyline, and that's all I wanted. I wanted her to have her own storyline this season. And she does, in a way, with Elle, but we're not getting into it as much as I would want. Like, I want her to have a proper storyline. And so far, we've had her with Coop, and then Coop getting into her storyline. We've had her with Cassius and that whole thing. It's like, give her something else. Like, give her her own. Stop having her be involved with other characters. Like, yes, I like her relationships with the characters. I do. But I don't want her involved with Coop and Brianna, okay? And it's so unlike Layla to push, or not even push Coop to basically ask out her professor. Like, that's so, like, not like Layla. Like, come on. Like, I feel like this season they're doing stuff that's out of character for them. Like, last episode, when Jordan wanted to go to the strip club. Like, yeah, men can go to strip clubs. Like, yeah, that's not an issue. But him saying, like, my wife's out of town, so, like, let's go. That is so unlike that man, because he is obsessed with Layla. Obsessed. And, like, wouldn't think of looking at anyone else. So, like, that seemed out of character for him. I did bring it up then, but probably because I didn't clock it. And, like, now, it's like, Layla wouldn't do something like that. Especially because she's Patient's best friend, or she's one of Patient's best friends. Like, they're really close. Like, she's probably closer to Patient than almost anyone else is on the show. And they just broke up. Actually, I don't know the timeline. But, like, they broke up recently. And you wouldn't do that. Like, one thing about Layla is she would not push someone to do something that's, like, weird like that. And so it's just so, like, what the fuck? Like, are we losing what we're doing here? Like, It's like, oh gosh, like, yeah, I want Layla to have a friend. And if she wants to be friends with Brianna, I'm fine with that. That I don't care. I'm so annoyed that she was pushing for Coop and not Patience, oh my gosh, Coop and Brianna to get together. Like, I knew this was going to become a thing. Once Patience and Coop broke up, they were going to get together and, like, yeah, all that. And, like, even Layla at first, a couple episodes ago, said it was weird and it's wrong and you shouldn't do that. But now, because she's trying to be supportive and they're only teacher and professor not teacher and professor, oh my gosh, student and professor for a couple weeks, they're like, okay, like, it's only a little bit longer, like, let's go. No. And, like, they're gonna become a thing. It's obvious, like, they would not cast Breezy's girlfriend if they weren't gonna be a thing, or wife. I actually don't know if they're married or not. But they wouldn't cast her if it wasn't for this. Like, they're gonna become a thing, and I'm gonna be pissed off. And, like, I think Brianna could be a good character. I don't hate the bitch. Or, like, sort of. I kind of do now. It's just the whole student professor thing is so weird. I don't care if eventually you're not the student anymore. It's still weird. And even Brianna said that. But then Layla's like, oh yeah. It's like, okay, I'm defending Layla. Like, Layla can do no wrong. It's just out of character for her. Because she would not do something like that. Like, I guess she's trying to be a good friend, like, kind of get Coop out there, be supportive. But honestly, she shouldn't be, because Coop has been a piece of shit and a pain in the ass towards her. So, like, if I were her, I would be like, no, because, like, also, it's going to, even though they're not going to be student professor anymore, or, like, soon, it's somehow gonna fuck things up for Coop. Like, Coop is not going to get the opportunities or, like, the shit she wants because of that, and Brianna might get fired or something. Like, there's going to be repercussions of this. Like, something's going to happen that's going to make them realize, oh shit, we should not have done this. And I have a feeling when it does, Coop's gonna blame Layla, because Coop blames everyone besides herself. Like, she gets herself into a situation and blames everyone else. No, bitch, it was your fault. Like, deal with it. Like, you figure it out and stop going to other people. Like, I was hoping, because, like, last episode she was, like, what was she doing? Thinking for once in her life. And it's, like, kind of, not reminiscing, but also, yeah, like, kind of learning from her mistakes and, like, thinking about things and the mistakes she's made. I thought maybe that was going to be her wake-up call, being like, oh, this is stupid. I'm trying not to do stupid shit anymore. I should not do that. Here we are. Like, honestly, the only good thing Coop did this episode, and also even this season, to be fair, was get Khalil, like, out of the danger zone and, like, kind of help him, because he needed help. Like, I was so worried he was gonna get jumped. And let's be real, he probably still will. Something's gonna happen and he's gonna get in trouble. But, like, it was pissing me off that he was having, like, all these people go after him because he didn't defend his dad. And, like, I get it, that's her dad, like, blah blah, but he's trying to change and no one was letting him. They were going after him, and he has a village. He just thinks he's alone. And so, like, I'm happy Amina went to Coop about this whole situation when Khalil told her and was like, you need to do something about this. I'm happy she did. Like, that's the only good thing she has done. Like, I'm worried that, like, I don't think Coop is going to go back to that, but I feel like maybe somehow Coop's gonna get, like, more involved, because she used to be in this position in a way and, like, was a part of, like, the gang stuff and that, and I'm worried because, like, that Coop pissed me the fuck off. Like, I cannot deal with her again. Holy shit, I have such a bad migraine. My gosh. It's like, I cannot. It's Coop. Coop gives me migraine. What can I say? It's like, I just can't deal with Coop's bullshit. And so, like, as long as she realizes that it's bad to like, date a teacher, even though you're not going to be she's not gonna be your teacher for much longer. Let's be real, she's not gonna realize that. She's gonna go for it. They're gonna hook up while she's still a professor. Let's be real. But because of that, like, I hope she realizes that, or just, like, really sticks it through for Khalil. Like, she'll be on, like, somewhat of my good side if she keeps on helping Khalil. Because I'm happy she realized he's a good person. And even Amina said, like, you used to be involved. Like, you used to be in his position. And, like, look where you are now. Yeah, she's a piece of shit still. But, like, she's come a long way. She's going to be a lawyer now. Like, she's proved, like, so she should be there for Khalil. And she should be helping him, probably more than anyone else. And so she better be coming through. Because I've read a synopsis for, I think, episode 12, which Olivia comes back for, but Spencer's not in the synopsis, so most likely we're not going to see Olivia together this season, which is really aggravating. But in the synopsis, there was something about, like, Jordan, something happens with Jordan, and I feel like it's going to involve Khalil. Like, something with Khalil is going to happen. They're going to go, instead of going after Khalil, they're going to go after Jordan. Like, I feel like that's going to happen. Because, yeah, Coop did go to them and got people to, like, defend him and tell them to back off. But they're not going to do that. One thing about this is, like, no matter what you do, they're not going to stop. So, like, he's going to... I feel like Coop going to them, even though they think they're protecting him and they're trying, I feel like it might make things worse. And Khalil's going to be in serious danger. Which is literally the last thing I want. Because I love him. He's so cute. And I just want him to have a good time. And, like, he's trying so hard to change. And he has. And he's trying so hard to, like, not be like his dad. And he's doing such a good job. And it's not even, like, with him, like, not defending his dad, it's not like he doesn't feel bad. He does. He feels awful. But he's doing what's best for him. He knows it's messed up. He knows, like having to lie about this stuff, or, like, to police, it's not great. And so, like, obviously he's learning and he's doing the right thing, and everyone's seeing that. I mean, like, Amina was the only person who, like, before that was, like, nice to him and, like, was there for him. And now Preach is finally realizing he's not a bad person, and so is Coop and everyone else. And it's just, like, even KJ, like, KJ and Khalil, they have their issues, but KJ was there for him last week. Or, oh my gosh, last week. I'm probably going to keep saying last week because I can't keep up. But, like, he was there for him. He gave him advice in that whole situation and, like, helped him write, or, like, gave Khalil, like, inspiration to write that note for Amina about being a better friend, and then continued to ghost her, which isn't great. But it's, like, he has, like, all these people who are realizing how great he is. And so, like, he's such a good guy. He, like, is. And I'm so happy with his growth this season. Like, I've had a feeling for a while that somehow, like, he's gonna get hurt, or, like, some shit's gonna happen. I have a feeling his dad's gonna get out at some point in, like, the finale, and that's gonna be something, like, a cliffhanger, potentially. Oh my gosh, this poor man. Like, I just want him to relax. I want him to have a good time, because now he's dealing with, like, love triangle stuff. And not even love triangle, really. He, like, that's the one thing that's pissing me off with him, is you literally tell Amina you don't want to be with her. You see her as, like, a sister and all that. Even after, like, she, like, had a fake boyfriend to make you jealous, hit on you multiple times, kissed you, like, wants to be with you. You do, like, that cute romantic date thing for homecoming. You give her a no and then ghost her. And then you kiss her because it's the moment. Like, I'm so happy she stood up for herself and it's, like, realizing her worth with, like, all these men, because it's so annoying. Like, I've been saying, like, she needs to figure this out. Like, a couple episodes ago, like, at the party, she did say she knows her worth, but she continued to kind of, like, be with Khalil and flirt with him and, like, try to be with him. I'm happy she finally told him, like, no, if you want to be with me, you like really have to show it. Because like when she asked him why, he's like, it's the moment. I was like, no, she's been doing this forever. It's like, now, like you're just excited that you're finally safe-ish and like finally got out of this situation. You were probably gonna kiss anyone who was there, or not anyone, but any girl that was there. It's like, and that's why I like her and KJ. And I don't know where they're going with them. It's so confusing because I thought maybe, I'm still kind of thinking it'll happen soon because he didn't meet up with Tori, and Tori thinks it's because he actually doesn't want to be with her, which isn't necessarily the case. It's the whole other situation. But with like everything happening with Tori, I don't know where it's going because it's reminding me of Layla and Spencer. Like the whole thing of her saying to him that like, you go to me for the physical stuff and her for the emotional, and like we're just to hook up. That was basically like her saying of when Layla told Spencer, everyone notices you confide in her more than me. Not sure how I remember that whole fucking actual quote. What can I say? I'm a Spilivy shipper. It's like drilled into my brain. But that was like exactly that. And it's kind of pissing me off that they're recycling stuff. But like that was that. And I feel like, so like I was kind of back and forth about what's going to happen. Then when he kissed her and it was like, we'll talk after, I was like, okay, like it's going to be like the Layla Spencer thing. Like they're going to get together and then he's going to realize. But he already knows that he likes Amina. That's the thing. And Tori knows that. And it's like early on. So I feel like maybe they're not going to go down this route. But I don't know. It's confusing. Because I feel bad for Tori. Because I really like Tori. I really do. And I feel bad because it's like Layla all over again. But at least she's realizing it sooner. And probably won't get as hurt. Because the difference is Layla was in love. And Spencer did that. Like, Tori's not in love yet. She has strong feelings, but she's not. And, like, she's realizing. And I hope, like, her saying that and then him keep going back to her. I really hope that she realizes, like, this, it calls it off. It's like, we can't do this. Like, you have to, like, just choose. Because I feel like if she tells him that, he's going to choose Amina. I don't know. Maybe not. But, like, in the promo for next week, with everything going on with Cassius's dad, we know that KJ goes to Amina because we saw that in the promo, them hugging. And, like, him going to her all the time for emotional, it's like Spencer and Olivia again. Because Spencer always went to Olivia for the emotional stuff. And, like, you can tell, like, Amina and KJ, like, when they were sitting on the steps talking, it's like you can tell how into each other they are. And, like, they're perfect. And, like, they're there for each other. They just haven't realized that they're supposed to be together. Like, the chemistry's there. And that's why I want them together. And I want Tori and Khalil. And I know it's not going to happen this season. Or maybe at the end. I don't know. Like, I thought we would have, like, answers. I thought Tori and KJ would be together by now so we can, like, kind of figure that out. But they're not. And I don't want KJ to kind of, like, pull her around. Because I feel like he likes both of them. I think his feelings for Amina are stronger, but he's kind of, like, pushing that away because she wants to be friends. And she likes Khalil or Hannah. So he's trying to push that away and, like, keeps going back to Tori. But that's, like, so fucked up. Like, he's playing with Tori. And, like, I don't like it. It's, like, KJ needs to figure shit out. Like, I know next week he's not going to figure it out. Like, next week is going to be specifically for his family situation. Which I am here for. Because, I mean, I've been waiting for them to bring up the fact that Cassius is related to Jordan. I've been waiting for this moment. They're finally bringing it up. 3 episodes away from the finale, which is kind of annoying. the way to wait so long. And, like, I get they did it for suspense, but it's like, honestly, like, I'm fine with it now because they're actually bringing it up before the finale. Because a part of me was starting to get worried that they were going to, like, end that on a cliffhanger, be like, oh, surprise. But we're, like, actually going to find out, which I'm intrigued by. Like, I want to know more about what happened with Cassius's dad and, like, Billy and that whole situation. Like, I would like to know more about that because Cassius knows, obviously, and his, like, issues with Jordan are really weird to me, and, like, nobody really gets it. And, like, the way he reacted when his dad showed up, it's like, yeah, we know that the dad made him play football and it wasn't as enjoyable, but I want to know more because I feel like there's something else there. Because, like, the way he, like, freaked out when he showed up, like, first of all, I get what Amina was, like, saying to KJ about, like, inviting his dad's side of the family because his mom's side of the family couldn't make it. Like, that I get. But I'm also, like, you literally just said that they don't get along. Like, I get what Amina's, like, saying, oh, like, oh, your family, like, figure it out. 100%, like, I get it. But, like, some people don't get along with other sides of the family for specific reasons. And so, either before you invite them, maybe ask that side, or just don't fucking invite them. I mean, let's be real. You probably shouldn't be inviting them if that's the case. So, like, that wasn't the smartest move there. But, like, other than that, like, I do want to, like, know more. Because Cash, like, he really went crazy. He, like, saw him and then everything changed. Like, he wanted to prove to his dad, which makes sense from what he said, like, not having a good relationship with him. He's basically trying to prove to him, like, prove that he's worth it or whatever. Which, like, yeah, I get that. That makes sense. Like, I really do understand it. But you have to think about what the person, that booster or whatever, said to him before, like, forfeiting the game so they don't get injured, which obviously they didn't do, which I'm happy because KJ had a point that, like they're still going to be on top, like, it's fine, just, like, have them play one game, like, half the first half, get the points up, and then, like, bench them. Like, yeah, that was fine. But then, like, seeing his dad got him freaked out and be like, okay, let's break the record, let's fucking go. I'm like, okay, yeah, you can try to break the record, that's fine, but you gotta, like, even the other guys, like, they wanted to, but KJ literally told him, like, let's calm down, like, let's relax, like, somebody's going to get injured. And he's like, no, we're so close, like, it's fine, it's whatever. It's like, what the fuck happened in his childhood? Like, really, like, let's go back, because why? Like, what? Like, what's his name? Grayson, I think, like, pulled something and might be out for a month and, like, won't be able to play in the championship, or not championship, playoffs. And, like, that's what we've been building up to. Like, they're finally ahead of Crenshaw, sadly. Like, don't get me wrong, I love KJ, I love Beverly, but I'm rooting for Crenshaw. It's like they're finally above them. They had, and, like, yeah, they had the opportunity to break a record, and, like, they started from the bottom with no one believing in them and or rising. Yes, it's incredible. Still, don't be a fucking idiot. Like, what Cassius did was so stupid. Like, I get he's trying to prove his dad to his dad, but it's like, you should know. You should know. I think he needs therapy or something. And to not get drunk at Layla's all the time. Because, like, him reacting like this, it's not good. Like, he literally might have just injured one of his best players. I don't know if he's the best player. He's just the only player I know besides KJ on the team. And also, it's pissing me off that they're, like, doing the whole breaking the record thing. Because, like, come on. It's like this season they're trying to make KJ Spencer, which, like, they basically are. And, like, or Jordan and, like, Khalil Spencer, and they're trying to like make them seem like they're that good. And like, yeah, okay, but like them bringing down Billy's legacy and being like breaking his records that he had when he was coach and doing that, like, come on, no one's going to be Spencer James or Jordan Baker. Like, no matter what you guys do, even if you break the records, there's not going to be a Beverly team like them. Let's calm down. It's like the writers are trying to prove to us that, like, oh, they don't need them. Like, this new cast or, like, these new characters, like, they're it. Like, no. Like, it pisses me off when they do stuff like that. Because, like, come on. Like, no. And it's like, I'm happy for KJ. Like, obviously. Like, it's great for him. They broke the record. It's good. But, like, it's pissing me off. Because, like, they shouldn't be in the legacy books. Like, come on. It should be the other team. And, like, I'm happy that KJ actually, like, talked to his dad. And, like, even before Grayson got injured, was, like, it literally said, we have to stop. Like, we can't. You have to take him out. Like, somebody's going to get hurt. And then even yelled at him after. Like, he had every right. Like, I know people say, oh, don't yell at your parents. But, like, he had every right to go after him like that because that was so dumb. Like, you literally said the booster didn't want anyone getting injured. And that's why you guys canceled the game. But then you brought it back on and said, as long as you guys don't get injured, it's fine. You might have just lost the playoffs because you injured one of your best players. It's like, come on now. Just to prove to your dad. Like, I get you have issues, but still. And, like, now they're talking about, like, the real reason you came to Beverly. Like, I knew there had to be some sort of, bigger reason that they came. It wasn't just because his parents were splitting up. Like, I didn't... Okay, here's the thing. I thought that was the main reason, to be fair. I thought maybe there was, an ulterior motive, like, something trying to get close to the Bakers or learning more about the Bakers. But, like, now knowing that was, like, the main reason, I'm like, okay. See, like, we gotta figure some shit out. Like, I need some answers. Because I'm starting to feel like maybe because the dad has issues with Billy, or might, or, like, have issues with his dad, that they came back to not tarnish the Billy Baker legacy, but change it and make it the Jeremy legacy. Am I the only one who's, like, somewhat thinking that? I don't know. It's like I want them to address it next week. And, I mean, they are. But, like, we're finally going to find out. And to be honest, I thought we were going to find out in a different way. Like, I thought Jordan was going to somehow find out. Not sure how, but I thought somehow it was going to happen that way. I think it's interesting that KJ's going to probably find out before. And then maybe he's going to be like, oh, that makes sense why my dad has been such an ass to Jordan. Because it still pisses me off. I just feel bad that Jordan literally does not know why. Like, he's trying to be nice to him. He's trying to be nice to KJ, and he is. And, like, Cassius is going after him. It's like, I don't know. It's so... I'm just, like, as long as they don't, like, do something stupid, I'm fine. Like, the writers confuse the shit out of me because they're, like, they keep trying to, like, all of last season was, like, keeping Billy's legacy, and they're continuing to bring it up this season, which I'm happy about. But then now, with Cassius here, they're basically, like, not erasing it, but they're breaking records that Billy used to have, and they're, like, kind of going after him. And, like, I know it's because Cassius is related to him, and that's, like, the reason why he's being the way he is and saying everything. But still, it's pissing me off. It's like, come on. Like, that's still family. And also, like, let's not... Like, Billy built this city. Not city, what the hell? I'm thinking of that song. Not built the school, but, like, built that team. And same with Crenshaw. Like, he's the reason they were both so good. Yeah, the players were a part of it, but he helped build the team and create a family. So, like, I don't know. I don't like the digs at Billy. I know It's obvious because they're related and they have issues. So I'm hoping we kind of get answers about that next week. I mean, that's our main thing next week. I'm assuming that, and the fact that it's Khalil's birthday, apparently. Which I'm going to be really annoyed if Layla actually is not in next week's episode, because I feel like she should be there for her, not her son, but, you know, like the person she's like keeping an eye on and like the guardian too right now. I feel like she should be there. This is such a mess. Like, it's like we have this to deal with, and then we also have to figure out Amina and like her mom, which she was back, which I'm grateful for, because last week didn't hit the same without her or Layla, to be fair. Like, we had Spencer, but my girls were missing. So like, I'm of course happy she's back and is getting answers about her mom, because she has every right to want to know what's going on and like get answers. And Coop, even though Coop's obviously pisses me off, I mean, you guys can tell, it's like, I'm happy she was open to having an adult conversation. It was upsetting me, though, that Amina wasn't ready. Like, I get that she doesn't want to talk about it and everything. And, like, she's, from what her, like, grandparents said about her mom, and she just like, doesn't want to hear it. But, like, it upset me because Coop finally is ready to actually sit down and have a conversation about it, because she thought it through and has gone back down memory lane and has figured some stuff out and the roots of all the problems. And she was ready, and then Amina kept like pushing her away. Which I get, like, Amina has like all these good memories with her mom, and like from what people have said to her, and like she doesn't want to hear about like the bad stuff because she has such great memories. And like, her mom was her mom, and like she'll always hold on to those memories, which is like obvious. And like Coop was right, like, saying to her the reason that like her mom started acting out like this to people and like got into like deep into stuff was because of grief. Grief changed her. And it, like, yeah, it's like 100% true. Like, no matter what, like, grief will change anyone. And so I'm happy that they had that finally had that conversation at the end, to be like, and like Amina said, like, I get why you guys did what you had to do, and like, I'm happy, not like I'm happy, but like, I'm happy I have you. And like Coop said, like, you'll always have those memories of your mom because she was that person. But I'm happy it was Coop who actually fucking said this, that like grief changed her. Like, no matter what, grief will change you, good or bad. And like, you'll never, when you lose someone like that, you'll never be the same. And she was trying to fight for him. And like, that was like the best thing Coop has said in like forever. Because I don't know why I didn't think she was going to be the one to say something like that. Because like, it's true, like, that's what happens. But I don't know, I thought it was going to be like Layla that maybe said something like that. Or Spencer came back and said something like that. I did not think it was going to be Coop. It's like, that's growth. And I am proud of her for that. Everything else, no. And like, also, her telling Layla when they were talking about it, when she was like, you don't have a daughter. I'm like, bitch, you don't either. You have someone that is like kind of a little sister to you, or like someone you just live with. Like, you have a niece that's like kind of like a sister to you. You do not have a daughter. Like, yeah, you're gonna be a godmom, but you don't have a daughter either, so I don't know what the hell you're on. But I'm also thinking maybe that was said to hint at Layla getting pregnant in the end of the season. I don't know. I'm still holding out hope. I still am. And I will be doing that until the finale. Because, I don't know, I just feel like in episode 2, when she was taking the test and saying she's not ready, that was kind of like foreshadowing. And then her taking in Khalil and doing that, and even saying to Jordan, now we have a son. I think, or like, now you have a son or something like that. I think it's leading up to her finding out she's pregnant in the finale, maybe. I will be annoyed though if they do that and it gets canceled, because I would like to see Layla have like a kid. Okay, like I would like to see that. I would like to see their parent era. I don't know. It's such a mess. Like, honestly, I don't know how to feel about everything going on, because like Jordan keeps disappearing. He's supposed to be coach. He's supposed to be proving himself. He's supposed to be there for Khalil. Like, he keeps disappearing. Layla disappears next week when it's apparently Khalil's 18th birthday. Jordan's most likely going to get injured. We're just now figuring stuff out about Cassius and his dad. And KJ's finally gonna find stuff out. We really don't know what's going on with Tori and KJ. Sort of the love square. I'm even more confused about that now, because Amina said that to Khalil, but I feel like she's gonna realize, no, I actually want to be with him. But then also, I feel like him kind of ghosting her and like avoiding her after giving that note kind of made her realize like he's just a friend, or like this isn't gonna work. Because like I get he thought he was protecting her because like he almost got jumped at the arcade and she didn't know about it, and he's trying to protect her. But like he also needs to have people around him to protect him, which is literally what she said. Like, you have a village you need to go to. So like I feel like she's gonna come back around and like go after him. I don't know, man. It's so confusing. I really don't know where the fuck anything's going. And it's annoying because we have 3 episodes left of the season, or like maybe even the show. Like, I need to figure stuff out. Like, I know we will next week, specifically because we're finally going to find out more about Billy and Billy's dad, or not Billy's dad, Cassius and his dad. We're going to figure that stuff out, which is great. And that's what I've been wanting to, I've been wanting to figure more of that out. But it's annoying because I don't know how much we're going to figure out. And also it's like, Jordan doesn't even know. So I'm wondering how they're going to get that into play. There's just so much we need to touch on. It's like where we're going with Coop and Brianna, which even though I don't care, what is Coop going to actually decide to profess in with law? Because like I think Layla saying and Brianna saying that she could be good at, what was it? Something with music. Oh my gosh, what was it? It was, damn, wait, I like wrote it somewhere because like I needed to remember that term, and like now I literally can't because I know nothing about like law, to be fair. What was it? It was started with this. I want to say it started with a C because I know Brianna said no torts or whatever it was called. Contracts. Wasn't it contract law or something? I don't know because I actually didn't write it down, but like it just kind of came to me. I think Coop would be good at that. And I feel like that's probably the route they're going. She's going to go down because it makes sense for her because she like helped, I think, Patience with her contract and like changed some stuff with her own contract when she was a musician. I don't know. I feel like that she did that. So that would be good for her. I hope she goes down that road because, I mean, if she doesn't, she could be good, like something with helping like people like Khalil in some way. I don't know what type that is, but like we know she's good at that from what she did this episode, so like that would be good. I don't know. We gotta figure that out. Layla, and we gotta figure out Elle. I'm worried she's gonna fuck Layla up in a way and like decide she didn't want to do this because they released the song, it's doing well. She might even open for fucking Sabrina, and I think they were talking about Carpenter, which my baby girl, which is crazy. But then like Elle doesn't want smaller venues to start up again, which I get, but like I'm kind of worried she's freaking out and is going to relapse. And because, like, she needed a break and Layla's gonna go after her. Like, I don't know. There's so much more we need to know. And it's stressing me out because at this point last season, we weren't getting answers. Right now, we're not. So, I guess we will see next week. So, thank you so much for listening, and I will see you guys next week for episode 11.